What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we made our way all the way through Eterna Forest and tried to collect as many Pokemon there as we could while leveling up as much as we could while we were there as well. We did a lot of just Eterna Forest in the last episode before quickly making our way here into Eterna City in order to heal up our Pokemon and also be able to buy some different items, all I think of which we've been able to access before, but I do want to buy some more Pokeballs because we are running very low and I do not want to buy even 50. Like 20 should be a great number. There we go, and we got 2 Premier Balls in the house for that, not shabby. There's still no revives that we can buy quite yet, which is not doing us too well. But one thing I want to do is I want to head right over here into this house over here, and I want to talk to this guy. I'm the first one to have started digging at the Grand Underground. I am. You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. And we've obtained the Explorer Kit. We put the Explorer Kit in our key items pack, and we can use the Explorer Kit from our bag's key item pocket to visit the Grand Underground. Let me mentor you as you become a full-fledged Splunker. Just follow my lead. First, go to the Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. It can't be used indoors or in a cave. Now give it a try. Put it into our Explorer Kit. We'll hit use this item, and we'll fall down into, well, the Grand Underground. And, well, look who it is. Hey, Don, is this your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in this expanse of a place? It's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want to down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the Underground Man in Eterna City to learn more. Why is the way to go back to the surface. Remember, why? I have to get going now. See you around. And he just levitates back up to the surface, and we have the Grand Underground completely free and open to explore. So if we head into one of these massive rooms here, for example, this is a Fountain Spring Cave, we'll see a bunch of different Pokemon that we can look at. If any of these Pokemon see us, they will more than likely start to like crawl out after us. So like for example, this is a Gastrodon, which is like the evolution of a Shellos. So if we run into the back of this guy, we're gonna encounter a wild Gastrodon, which is, well, like I said, the evolution of a Shellos. So we can get this evolution path out of the way if we want. And also the Pokemon down here are gonna be just a little bit strong. I just want to go ahead and give you like a fair warning. They're going to be like about the level that you are right now. And it's going to use Recover, isn't it? Okay, it's just going to do that over and over again. So maybe I set up on it and use like Tail Whip a couple times before attacking. Lower its defense. Hopefully though, yeah, I tried to use Counter there. I'll Tail Whip again. Hopefully it doesn't try to do anything else but counter again. Maybe not an attacking move, please. No, I used Water Pulse. That's not going to do a whole lot. It's not very effective, yeah, because we're both water types. Tail Whip once more. Alright, so hopefully even Quick Attack will do quite a lot of damage. Okay, still didn't do that much. Alright, maybe it's time to switch Pokemon. Luxio, come in. You're an electric type. You're going to do really well here. In fact, for both of the Pokemon in this area that I want to catch, you saw a Psyduck over there a moment ago. I want to catch that as well. I'm probably going to want Luxio out. So, we're going to attack this guy with... Oh, that was a crit. I was like, why did that do so much damage? Maybe Thunder Shock? And, oh wow, okay, it does... Well, we just lost Luxio. Why does that do nothing to Gastrodon? If it's a water type, why does nothing happen to it? I'm honestly quite confused, to be completely honest. But we'll toss out Onyx here and see what we can do with maybe Dragon Breath. Oh, wow, that did nothing. And it's gonna just use Recover every single time. This battle could take a while. This entire episode might just be this battle. Holy crap. It's not very effective. Do we have anything that's super effective against this guy? I don't want to bring out Monferno, or Monferno, I don't even remember the name of my Pokemon. See, that doesn't do a whole lot either, and it's just gonna use... One time it used counter. I also want to use... Actually, Bind is probably gonna be really good here, because it's gonna do damage over time. It's gonna use Recover. Wow, that refilled its HP completely. That's a really good move. They're just gonna keep using these moves. Now Onyx is probably dead from that. Alright, I guess we can use Drifloon. I don't know why I say Drifloon. It's Drifloon. Here, maybe that might do something. Now, I'm not sure if we move after the target or not. Okay, yeah, we use Payback. Now, that did quite a lot, actually. Alright, it used Harden that time. Maybe we try a Pokeball here to see what happens. Hopefully we catch him here. I don't want to use another move again that was that strong. Oh, well, we've got other Pokemon here, I guess. This is also another way, I guess, to gain a lot of XP, though. Granted, all the Pokemon that we need to gain XP are currently have fainted. Now we're going to do this Gastrodon here and see if we can do a little bit better here. Okay, I don't know why this is working so far. Just gonna use Recover though. Okay. Sweet. Okay, now I know what I need to do. I just need to pull out Drifloon and get to work. Sadly, we have no way to heal our other two Pokemon, but I do want to catch these two before we head back up to the surface and get out of the Grand Underground for the time being. We became confused. Hopefully, though, won't do too much. We won't attack ourselves in confusion. That didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Maybe a Payback here won't kill. I'm thinking so, unless we hit ourselves in confusion. But that didn't do nearly as much damage as last time. Okay, that Recover move is really a pain. Maybe use Shadow Ball here, see what happens. Alright, or we just smack ourselves And it's going to continue to use Harden. This guy is a pain to catch, let me tell you. We snapped out of confusion. We may also want to use focus energy as well, in order to hopefully land a crit, maybe. Though I think recover may only have 5 uses. I'm going to use focus energy here, and hopefully that'll increase our chances to land a crit. Let's say I heard the little switch there. A couple episodes back, we had this same Drifloon use this move, and we would never hear the animation, but for some reason I heard it just then. Unless my sound was just too low to hear it while we were while I was recording that episode, I guess. And that was a crit. Sweet. And it used Harden. This is a good chance to throw a Pokeball. And hopefully we get a catch here. 3. Sweet. There we go. Gastrodon was caught. That took way too long. I mean, we had to go through 2 Gastrodons just for that. That is a water ground Pokemon. I guess maybe that was why the electric type moves didn't work. No nickname, and we're just going to send him to a box. I actually do want to grab Weasel here and go after this side duck in hopes of catching it as well. And also, if you haven't noticed, based on this cave, most of the Pokemon that are going to be in these caves are going to be water type Pokemon. So both Psyduck and Gastrodon are some sort of water type Pokemon. And so different types of like caves will have those different types of... I just wanted to show that off. Yeah, if you try to use a move after it's been disabled, it just won't let. I got too cocky. Alright, or I wasn't paying attention as well either, I guess, as well. But this is like where a lot of water type Pokemon are going to be. And also you can also re-roll rooms by simply leaving and then entering back in. But different types of rooms, like you'll see volcanic rooms that will have a lot of volcanic Pokemon that'll have a lot of like fire types in them as well. Alright, so I want to read this room. Hopefully see another Psyduck. Psyduck may have been a rare Pokemon in these areas, and I may have missed my opportunity. But oh, another new type of Pokemon here. Oh, there's the Psyduck I want. We'll fight him, and then we'll fight that little guy to our south there as well. We're going to spend a lot of time here in the Grand Underground in this episode, though. Sadly, 2 of our Pokemon aren't getting any XP while we're down here. We're going to use Payback. Hopefully this Psyduck doesn't no disable. Actually, we'll just go ahead and use Hex and lower its XP quite a lot. Yeah, there we go. Water Pulse doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, Pokeball. Hopefully we catch this guy on the first try without having to throw multiple Pokeballs, because I really don't want to die any more than I already have. 3. Oh, and there we go. Sweet. That's another Pokemon added to the Pokedex. And Weasel wants to learn Bite. Let's see. We can probably replace Quick Attack. Yeah, we'll replace Quick Attack with Bite. I don't really see much of a reason to quote-unquote go first. And Weasel, I think, is fast enough to go first on most fights anyway. But it is a duck Pokemon. It's a water type. If its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd powers. I can't remember doing so, however. Yeah, so Psyducks just have like chronic migraines that literally last all the time. Like it's just constant. So I can't imagine being a Psyduck it seems like it would be pretty painful. But we have this little guy here as well. This is a Swablu. I believe it's a water flying type Pokemon. And we'll use Payback and see what happens. But that didn't do too much. Use Agility. Alright, let's erase its evasiveness. Or its speed rose. No, wrong type. Tries to use Fury Attack. Alright, okay. Maybe Shadow Ball. I don't think Shadow Ball affects anything either. Okay, we're both just going back and forth using moves that don't do anything. I'm going to use Focus Energy here while it uses Agility to raise its speed. And we're going to use Focus Energy. And now we'll use a Payback here. He tries to use Round. Doesn't affect us. And we got off a lot more damage than the first time. I think because it moved first, even though it didn't affect us at all. Because Payback, if you move second, you do more damage or something like that. But the Swablu was caught. Sweet. And with that, I think it's a good as time as ever. Oh, Drifloon wants to learn Stockpile. It's a normal type move. Its user charges up and raises both its defense and special defense. This move can be used 3 times. I think it only means 3 times in battle. And as interesting, or as nice as that would be to have, I like our current setup with Focus Energy in case we need to do a little bit more damage. And Drifloon wants to learn Swallow. Let's see, forget a normal move, it's a normal type. Its power is stored using the move stockpiles absorbed by the user to heal its HP. Storing more power heals more HP. Oh. Well, we got rid of stockpiles, so we might as well get rid of Swallow as well. And it wants to learn Spit Up as well. Oh my gosh. And I'm assuming this has to do with the other move. Power using the move stockpiles released at once in an attack. The more power stored, the greater the move's power. Once again, we did learn Stockpile, so we are not going to learn Spit Up. That was a lot for one level up there. That was interesting. And apparently we've already caught a Swablu. I don't remember seeing a Swablu at all. Now I have to look at my box just to see. No, we haven't. That's the thing. We actually haven't caught a Swablu. I don't know why. I'm assuming it added it to the Pokédex. I didn't see it added to the Pokédex. It better have added to the Pokédex, or I'm gonna be kind of upset here. Where is it at? Where is... Well, it's not even showing up, is the crazy thing. It's not even here. That is interesting. Alright, but with that, I think is now as good a time as ever to go back up to the surface. So when you enter the Grand Underground, don't think it's like a way that you can like move around underground and then come pop up like wherever you want. It will only take you back to the surface where you entered. So it will take us right back up in front of the old man's house here. I see that you've gone underground. Well done. Take these as a reward. We've obtained Red Sphere S, Blue Sphere S, and a Green Sphere S. There are apparently some Pokemon in the Grand Underground that you can't normally find around here. You know, Pokemon is 100 times more fun when it's a rare one. Your road to being a Spelunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit me. And so, of course, we can head on and visit the old man here and talk to him more about the Grand Underground if we need to. But I would like to rest my Pokemon, though, because they have taken a little bit of a beating in the Grand Underground. And alrighty. And I think now that he's gone, I want to head right up this way. Oh, is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Okay. Hello, Dawn. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like that while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Try using these. They should help you on your way. We've obtained TM93, which is the move Cut, which is a hidden move that allows us to chop down small trees that are blocking our way. Remember, you can use the hidden move Cut from your Pokedex in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. It's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Now, I believe this tree looks like it can be cut down with a hidden move. Yes. So, while we have this as a hidden move in our Pokedex, right here, it is unavailable to us because we have yet to beat the gym that it corresponds to. So we must defeat, well, you see it, Gardenia in the Eterna gym. And so that is exactly what we'll be doing right here. The Eterna City Pokemon Gym. Gym Leader Gardenia, Master of Vivid Plant Pokemon. And yeah, so I'm going to let you know, you're going to want to have a fire type Pokemon for this gym, or you might struggle just a little bit. But really quickly, there is one thing that I want to do before we head back. Also, there are different areas that we can use for the Grand Underground. We can use local communication, internet, or play alone. I'm going to choose play alone because I don't have like the Nintendo Switch Live thing, so I'm assuming the Grand Underground connection probably won't work as well for me. And I want to head to a different room in the Grand Underground. It was weird that one Pokemon that we saw didn't have any sort of... Alright, so these are all Pokemon that we've seen before. By the way, I will go ahead and mention you'll never encounter like a random Pokemon while running. You only encounter Pokemon as they run into you, but they will see you and run after you. But I am trying to look to see if we can find possibly any like new Pokemon that we haven't seen quite yet. Also, we'll pull Onyx back in for this. Doesn't appear so. I may try to re-roll this room. We'll move on to a new one. Spacious Cave. Here's a Krookatot running after us. Another Krookatot. Let's see around here. I remember on my original first playthrough of this game, when I came through here, I found a Houndoom in one of these rooms, like super early on, and it's a Pokemon that I've carried with me all the way to the end of the game, and I use him almost exclusively. He's got 2 dark type moves and 2 fire type moves, and he is like a beast of a Pokemon. Let me tell you, he is absolutely insane. So that's some of the stuff that you can get, or you can have happen while exploring the Grand Underground. So I would definitely make sure to just, even just every now and then, run through a little bit and see what you can find. Alright, so we'll try one more room. We'll try this one down here. Well, up here, I guess, now to the north. But west or west. West. This is a Grasslands Cave. I don't think this means you'll necessarily find grass type Pokemon here. It's almost the same as the rocked caves. It's just got some grass in it and whatnot, I guess, is really the only difference. But it's almost the exact same. You're going to see pretty much the same exact Pokemon that you would have in those like rocky caves. So you'll see a couple different types. You'll see like some Badoos and Machops running around in these as well. Who's that behind this tree here? Oh, it's a Baneri. I was like, who is back here? Hiding out and about. Alright, so nothing really to see quite yet. I'll give this room one more look. I'm just simply re-rolling the variation in the room by leaving and entering back in. That's simply all I'm doing. To hopefully look for... I thought I saw something. This is a Pokemon that's, I think, pretty rare. It's an Absol. I've never actually seen one of these before. I'm gonna be honest. It's a level 18. It's a male. I have no idea what it's weak to, what it's strong to. And for some reason, I accidentally put Onix at the front of my party. Let's see. We'll do Bind because I know for a fact it won't kill. And he used Detect, and he protected himself. Alright, we'll try it again. Maybe. Okay, it's just gonna keep doing that. I see. So it seems like we're gonna have to find a Pokemon that's faster. I use Double Team. I think its evasiveness has risen now. Yes. Okay, doesn't do a whole lot. Maybe Rock Throw. Use Knockoff. Gonna use Bind. And see what this does. But it avoided the attack. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Okay, this is gonna be a pain if it keeps doing this. Yeah, sometimes you can find these extremely, I guess, rare Pokemon around. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it is squeezed. It does just enough. Okay, no, actually that one did quite a lot, actually. Which worries me slightly. That it might faint before we can catch it. Avoided the attack, though. Alright, now is the time where I start throwing Pokeballs and hopefully it doesn't die before I catch it. Though hopefully we catch it on this first go. Oh, it's not doing a whole lot of damage to us either. That Bind is doing a lot and it worries me. Please don't faint before I catch you. It is the only thing that I will ask. You're level 18, you're not even that high of a level. I think if we move okay, yeah, one more of those. Okay, now it's time to remove Onix from the battle, I think, and put in Buizel. Because I think if we remove Onix, Bind no longer comes into effect, or it loses Bind. It's gonna raise its evasiveness even more. Yes, it is no longer hurt by Bind. I'm just gonna chunk Pokeballs at this guy until he's caught. He's at such low health. Come on. This is bound to work, right? I've got plenty of potions. Hopefully we can catch this. Gosh. He broke free. He used Attack. It failed. Another Pokeball. We've got to catch this guy. It's super rare. 3, come on. And there we go. Absol was caught. Wow, that took way too long. I think I may want to add to my party. Hold on, I want to check his summary. Pokedex number is unknown. It's caught in the Grand Underground. It is super lucky. So lucky that its critical hit ratio of its moves are all boosted. So it knows fight. This attack hits a target using a move such as protect or detect. This also loses the effect of those moves. Double team illusionary copies using evasiveness knockoff. Slaps down the target's held item and the item can't be used in battle. The move does more damage if the target has a held item. And detect. This move enables the user to protect itself from all attacks. The chance of failing rise if it is used in succession. I'm not sure. It's a dark type Pokemon. I want to add this guy to our party. Well, I accidentally sent him to a box. But I knew we were going to get one rare Pokemon before we got out of the Grand Underground. So, first of all... excuse me, another semi-rare Pokemon? It's Scyther. Well, I was going to end off the episode and head back up to the surface, but never mind. Use a swing attack. It's not very effective. When you smack down, it is a flying. Oh no. It was a crit too. Oh no. Alright, well sometimes that can happen as well. So maybe we'll get lucky some other time and run into a Scyther around here at some other point as well. I can't believe we run into that. Like, you normally don't see Scythers too often. Absol is a very rare Pokemon, at least as far as I can tell. I've never seen. I have seen Scyther before, and ooh. Now this is not necessarily a rare Pokemon, but it is a Pokemon that does have the ability to go into our Pokedex. So I am gonna want to try to catch it. Oh. I should have seen that coming, as considering it's a grass type. But we'll use our next Pokemon. Let's see. Drifloon. This episode's gonna go a little bit over the normal time that I kind of use for these. Used Helping Hand, but it failed. We'll use Hex. Alright, and now it's time for a Pokeball. We've already used like 10 Pokeballs since we just bought some, like at the beginning of this episode, I think. Alright, come on, Cherubi. I need you to get inside my Pokeball, please, and thank you. I need you to go inside my Pokedex. And there we go, sweet. Ruby was caught. And it's a grass type Pokemon. And no nickname. And we will, for now, I think, just send it to a box. Has a Miracle Seed. I want to place that item in my bag. I don't know what that does. I'll have to read that really quickly. First, let's get out of this room. And then we can read that and see what that is. So Miracle Seed help that item. It's a seed built with the power of life force that helps boost the power of grass type Pokemon. Sweet, that's not too shabby. And alright, we're gonna not open up the map, but you can see the Grand Underground is, well, actually quite massive. And we can explore pretty much all these areas. Like anything that's highlighted in green right now is an area that we could technically reach right now. So that's pretty crazy just how big the Grand Underground is. But I would like to return to the surface, and with that, that's gonna do it all for this episode here, guys. Don't worry, we'll be visiting the Grand Underground for episode links later on. But with that, that's gonna do it all for this episode here, guys. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.